Good morning, YouTube friends. Thank you for stopping by and welcome to my fall dining room tour. I hope you love fall as much as I do. I love the colors. I love the change in the seasons. I love the cool weather. Here I am showing you a 3-tiered dish. The glass portions are of vintage bowls with shark tooth design around the edges. I was collecting this for a long time. However, I found that the shark teeth chip really easy, so I stopped collecting it, and I have a couple of pieces left. This is one of them. I picked it up at a consignment shop, and the metal pieces were silver plate but had a corrosion on it, and rather than clean it up, I decided to spray paint it, and I love the look. It is perfect for displaying gourds, Christmas, red Christmas balls, lemons, limes, whatever. It is just really pretty to display things in. I love my table runner. This is a new purchase. I found it at Ross for $12.99. You have leaves. There is a metallic gold thread woven in the linen of this cloth, and then the embroidery of the pumpkins is just precious. I love it. I love how it makes my dining room sideboard look. I hope you enjoy it too. The silk flower display I made many years ago. I box it up and reuse it every year, and I just pull out a kitchen bowl and plop it in there, and it's good to go. And then you have Mrs. Hen here. She is a widow. Mr. Tom Turkey met an untimely demise several years ago. I bought them at Cracker Barrel, I believe, as a salt and pepper shaker set. Don't you just love this lead crystal biscuit jar? I got it as a wedding present 25 years ago, and it is great for displaying the colors of the season. Right now, we have faux gourds. My candlesticks from Kirkland's I have had for many years and plan on painting them probably the same color as you see in these shark teeth glass tiered display sets. We have Mr. and Mrs. Pilgrim, and do y'all remember the pumpkins from the Dollar Tree a few years ago? I still have mine and still display them every fall. Mr. and Mrs. Pilgrim came from Marshall's or TJ Maxx many moons ago, and I don't remember where I got Mr. Tom Turkey, but I have had him since the 90s, and he has faded but is still with us. Mr. and Mrs. Owl is a recent purchase. I found them at the Dollar Tree. Salt and pepper shakers are so wonderful for decorating for the seasons. And here is a price tag that's on Mr. and Mrs. Pilgrim. They were $4.99 each. It's okay to save your decor and reuse it every year, or not use it for a couple of years and pull it back out. I think I found these salt and pepper shakers at Target when white became all the rage. One of those impulse buys. And then the gourds came from the Dollar Tree. Again, they're several years old. I saved them. You can always use them for different things, even making a wreath. This coffee craft or coffee pot came from a rummage sale that we had for the band several years ago, and I picked the china pieces up at Tuesday morning. Churchill must have taken over Johnson Brothers, because that appears to be a Johnson Brothers bisque. I love this set. I wouldn't mind having more pieces of it, but I have not found it in a long time, and I really haven't tried searching for it on eBay or Amazon, but I bet I could find it there. This is a recent purchase. The pasta bowls, I got it Tuesday morning. The dish towels I also picked up at either Tuesday morning or TJ Maxx. The placemats also from no, not Tuesday morning, but TJ Maxx. They're not my first choice, but the table runner is from Target. I picked it up last spring and I thought, well, it will look great for this. I first noticed using dish towels for napkins on P. Allen Smith's page, and I thought, oh, what a wonderful idea. I love an ample sized napkin. The stoneware you see here I picked up at Big Lots many years ago. I always make it a point to keep a 5-piece 6-place setting of white or bone white dishes because I can mix and match them with anything. The bowls I picked up at Tuesday morning for $4.99 each. They're an ample size pasta bowl. I love the transferware. I love the image that is transferred onto them. I got 2 turkey, 2 stags, and 2 pheasants. I think the centerpiece that I have right here is my favorite that I have ever done. I am not very good at centerpieces. The flowers are from a swag that I had. I have 2 of them and I used to put them over the door. In fact, the wire ribbon is still attached to it. I just fluff it up every year. More dish towels and the stag plate. I think it's so pretty. I would love a full set of these dishes, but I do not have the storage place for them, and I would only use them in October through November. Of course, this might be a good design also for Christmas. My sister's Christmas dishes were something very similar to this. It was called the Huntsman or something like that. If I were to ever give advice to a bride, it would be to buy white everyday dishes, because you can pick up a few bowls or salad plates or dessert plates from any other pattern and mix and match it for the seasons. The placemats were not my first choice. My first choice I did not purchase when I saw them, and they were gone the next day. This is a wine glass from a set that I've had since the 80s, made in Italy, and a water glass from the Dollar Tree. If you need glass, go to the Dollar Tree to get it. I love faux gourds. I will pick them up on sale either late season or at the end of the season, and I use them for next year. Now I have such a collection that it's not necessary, but you can use them for wreaths, for centerpieces, to add color to your decor. I also love salt and pepper shakers. I picked these up at Ross for $3.99. A new Mr. and Mrs. Tom turkey. They're precious and they really look good nestled with the gourds and the floral arrangement. Again, this is a swag that I shaped into an S curve, and I just put it down on the runner and added the gourds and the salt and pepper shakers to it. Turned out exactly like I wanted it. I can also add votive candles in there if I want to. Here is another set of salt and pepper shakers, another Mr. and Mrs. Owl. Again, I picked it up at Ross for $3.99. Just precious. I hope you have enjoyed my fall dining room tour. I enjoyed putting it together. I hope you have a happy Thanksgiving, a wonderful fall. God bless. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Happy fall, y'all.